So I was hiking with a couple of male friends today, and we were talking about creating a spaciousness of safety and trust for women and how we do that as men. And one of the stories that came up for me that I thought might help some of you out there is I was at this event, it was a Tantra class, but it was all about healthy touch and asking, boundaries, making sure that everything was consensual. So everybody's clothed, all the things, right? We're just sitting there. And the instructions are ask if you can touch them on the hand or ask if you can touch them on the shoulder. If it's a no, then it's a no. And people are learning to say no and learning to take care of themselves and learning how to touch if they don't want it, right? So that day I had been really emotional about some other things and I started crying. And this guy reached over and started trying to wipe my tears and tried to pull me in closer against all the instructions and against my desire. Now, energetically, of course, me as a woman, I start taking care of him. I start going, okay, I'm fine. But underneath, I was really angry because I was like, the whole point of this being here is to learn not to do that. Now, I'm not saying don't ever touch anybody. I'm not saying anything like that. But it's to show that he thought, he actually thought that he was being kind and compassionate and helpful and safe. And what he's doing was actually violating my boundaries because he didn't ask. And it wasn't what I wanted. And there were specific instructions in place. So these are just one way that sometimes we think we're helping somebody when we're really not. Right? When we console somebody when they're upset, it actually takes away their power to just release the emotion. So consider, where might be spots that you think you're being helpful to somebody and you think you're being kind and compassionate and supportive, and you're not. It's different with everybody. So play with it. I look forward to hearing what you find out.